heard somebody, I thought, outside my front door. I believed I didn't go look at my people. I was too frightened. Sounded like that Norman Thompson. I added the link, my link title, a community post I made. I edited earlier, and I'm just in awe that security downstairs would let allowed that man to add on to add and with and without on and off to at and from my front door and at the time, and then possibly it wouldn't surprise me that the security guards and the corporation lies to save him instead of reported him to the police. He should never have been allowed in. We weren't expecting him. I wasn't expecting him, and he was not invited. And several times over, he's been showed into to police, stalking us and internet trolling us, Bellises. And I truly hope uh, all all security's cameras all happened as whoever was outside my front door and talking, that all live and real time and recorded, and any and all photos of used as evidence, including all internet, that he should have been, that that man should, can, could, may, must, and need judiciary punishments. Corporations, securities guards, police, courts, lawyers, crown attorneys, district attorneys, and justice of the peace. Person, that man Norman, should, can, could, may, must, and need jailed with and or without paroles and corporations new, without and with sued. I never did that. That was him here. Somebody was here outside my front door. And was it that man that I mentioned that's been crank calling us, harassing us, bullying us, lying, slander, and defamation, threatened us that one of us, I didn't, my mom, should, can, could, may, must, and need returned his phone calls, phone called, replied. I could go on and on and on. You could see and hear yourselves on my social media. The link attached, community post videos, it's all out there. And did anyone reported us to the police because we didn't answer that other person, that Norman Thompson? We didn't answer. The police should have arrested those other people, those crank calls. Those are nuisance phone calls. Police should have arrested them all by now. As Bella says, the victims, not the stalkers. We, Bella says, are the victims. And hopefully the corporation and all that evidence will be used and punishments occur, and not anymore all about, all to, and all about, all to us Bellises, that man, and all the other stalkers, all those other people, stalkers, and all where, when, why, and how, and what that Norman Thompson was and is on the internet, on my social media, such as this live stream. That stalking us Bellises. That is that Norman Thompson. All bad, all purposeful, all purposefully, all wrong, all hate, all jealous, all violence, all violent, all predatory, all resentful, all racist, all bigot, all discriminatory, all discriminations, all prejudice, all prejudges, all internet trolling, all stalking, cyber stalking, and premeditated internet trolling and cyber stalking us internet trolling, cyber stalking, asbestos. I can't sleep. I'm frightened. Asbestos should, can, could, may, must, and need privacy and safety. That stalker and all the other stalkers, other people. Did anybody else, other residents, witnessed, as I mentioned, that other person, Norman Thompson, outside my front door? Please report to corporation, security, concierge, alleged concierge, police, courts. And do you have any proof, evidence? Please let us have it. You know, share it with us, Bellises, outside, you know, internet, a link, whatever, you know. And are you on my social media? Please give me the link. Give it to me online, please. We've been to the police several times and it has not stopped. All before, all during, all later, and all since July to 2025. November 19. November 19, 2025, before 2:30 a.m. Is there a next time? And I visually witness that man outside my front door. I will report it to school. I'll try and photograph it like the police said, because that should and could make us in need. Go ahead and check see if there's delivery. No, there's no delivery outside my front door. I don't see anybody. Have you read the Necro? No. I love Nicolas Cage movies. I caught by the police the other day. They came here. Uh, uh, portion controlled. Myself portion controlled bag. Oh, remember those bits and bites things? And I gave my mom some. I can't sleep. I saw another video earlier. Someone eating cereal. Made me hungry. This isn't big chicken. And the one I made my mom. Keep this on in case I have an emergency where the person comes back. Looked under with the police lying. It says they're doing asbestos, stalking him, internet trolling him, cyber. Instead, it's him off and on and off the internet. Was his excuse this time because we didn't answer his phone calls? More? We did not answer. Asbestos did not reply to his phone calls. Obviously, that other person, Norma Thompson, has a stalker's mentality, could not took rejection. Buying from asbestos. My mother can't see as well as she used to. I don't know. We don't know all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how exactly, although my mom has future eye exams. We're trying to figure it all out, find out the causes, how much eye damage there is, and what vision my mom can save. We can save my mom vision sight. My mom lost her phone. And us. I'm not using this phone, my phone, to phone him. No, we're not. We are not using this phone to phone him. At Norman Thompson. And when my mom gets my new phone, I'm not going to be helping her dial his phone number.
does my mom ever phone him more? And because she hasn't been phoning him very often, she doesn't always talk to him on the phone. She doesn't always phone him, replied to him. We haven't answered the phone in weeks to him. That Norman Thompson. He's crazy, that Norman Thompson. He's crazy. That Norman Thompson is not lawful, not legal, not sane, not competent, and not employable. And that Norman Thompson should not, cannot, could not, mean not, must not, and need not to act on, in, out, from, and by Canada. And all about, and all to, and all about Asbestos. Hi, beautiful. Hello. Thank you. Hi. Can you squint for me? What size is your crotch? How the hell should I know? I don't measure it. Small, medium, or extra small. The damn craps smell. Cut Studio, I'm talking to you. About that Norman Thompson. What and that Norman Thompson should not, cannot, could not, mean, must not, need not. Dating does wellness checks. A wellness check, Asbestos, my mom, and one and more others, Asbestos, and that Norman Thompson should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not, given one and or more keys to here and or elsewhere. Asbestos were. That man wasn't even invited to Asbestos' celebrations, Christmas 2024, and my mom's birthday since, and my birthdays, and all other times. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and this year. So she's not wanted. He is not wanted, that Norman Thompson, that celebrity stalker Norman Thompson. Not wanted and is not welcome. Suppose this is my breakfast today. Well, let's keep it clean and friendly. I read comments. My chat is on. Are you in the IDF? Be honest, I don't know what IDF is. You play Roblox or Steal a Brain Rot? I don't know what that is. I genuinely think you're undercover. Do you work for Israel and are you a spy? No. If I trap my little baby Trump in my zipper, it hurts like hell. Are you in a Minecraft? Are you a Minecraft character? In Japanese, my name is Toshin. Have you ever eaten a kebab with by our feet? You look Japanese. I look Japanese? I look Japanese. Do you like sausage? Depends what kind. What type of sausage? I usually nowadays just eat plant-based. I don't eat pork or anything. Just plant-based. Cut Studio. I make sausages. Do you make sausages? What's your favorite sausage? My favorite sausage is plant-based sausages nowadays. Are you an undercover sausage? Butter sausage. Plant-based sausage. And I don't eat very many. Sometimes we would buy a packet of those plant-based things, and I'd maybe eat only like one or two out of the whole thing. Because I don't want them, and I want, and then I get, and it's just. Do you know fridge? Yes. Cut Studio. I own a fridge. Why? Well, that reminds me, I gotta put something in there. I like to double dip my sausage. What's your favorite condiment? AX.
Is your fridge undercover? Do you like colors? Yes. My favorite colors are yellow and green right now. Grays, silvers, yellows, gold, and greens. I like all colors actually. Do you have access to a radio? No. Kickling it tonight. More. Have you ever heard of Lee Butler? Is your real name Donald Trump? No, I am not Donald Trump. What makes you think I look like Donald Trump? Hello. I have 2 sausages and eat one. How many sausages do I still have equity on? Hello, Forest Views. Now tell me the truth. How many sausages can you grip in the palm of your hand? I don't know. Can you give my daughter Erin a shout out, please? Hello, Erin. Cat Studio, can you give my sausage a shout out, please? Hello, sausage. Do you like fries? Oh, yes, I do. French fries. Yes. Yesterday I ate French fries. Another sausage. No, I did not eat a sausage. I ate a burger and fries. I got the fries that will cross your eyes. I'm not eating sausages right now. Sausages and broccoli. Could even carry that. Cut Studio didn't invent the sausage. Oh. Would you stir your coffee with a sausage? No. I would not stir my coffee with a sausage. One more question. Can you see me? I'm here, top corner. Hey, hello. What surprised me is that Norman Thompson I mentioned earlier, his internet trolling, is on this live stream somehow or other and votes for himself a no and or yes. Is Norman Thompson a brand of sausages? It's allegedly my mom's youngest brother. He's been stalking us off and on and off the internet more than 10 years. Excuse me. More than 18 years. Actually, it's been about 20 years. More than 20 years now. It's as though he has no clue that he's not wanted, and he has no clue that it's a normality that recipients of his stalking and internet trolling did not answer him. Phones, calls, internet, social media, mail, door, our front door, my front door, as well as his front doors, windows. Don't worry about him. It's just a brand of sausages. Have you ever stocked a pack of sausages? Myself? Oh, sure. You know, see those sausages in the grocery store and or market, and they're just, they're just there. Of course, and sometimes I'll give the package a feel. I'll get it, decide, put it back down, and leave. And or we buy. Nowadays, I should go do some stocking now, eh? We have some sausages in my refrigerator. Shall I go do that? I don't know how to stalking. What is it? What do I have to do? I'm usually the victim of a stalker. Let me see your comments. Let me know. How do I go and do that to those sausages of ours in my refrigerator? Can you get your sausages out the fridge for me, please? Bring them to the stream. Why? They're not my sausages. They're the other person's sausages that lives with me and pets and botany. I can show you a magic trick. I can make it disappear. AX knows. AX is my baby mama. I got my sausage. What should I do if Norman Thompson comes back? And off and on and off the internet. So just here, my live stream. Norman Thompson is AX. Ew, really? Norma. I said Norman, not Norma. Just kidding. Honestly, does that other person, my mom alleged just youngest brother, that celebrity stalker Norman Thompson, return to us? Bella says, what should I do? My mother didn't even want to phone that Norman Thompson with and without me, told my mom politely to get off the phone, hang up on him, Norman Thompson. There's videos, blogs, social media, live streams, real time at Norman Thompson, harassing him, bullying internet drug stalking us, violence and violent, and all about all to and all about us, Alice's. Oh, I don't want to talk about that Norman Thompson. Although, do you have any suggestions of what I should do? Does that Norman Thompson return outside my front door, doors and windows, phones? Please let me know. And social media, please let me know. Use the chat. Let me know. Oh, yesterday we had a meeting, and then after the meeting, we went out for a meal, sort of. I had to help my mom get sunglasses. Optometry. The eye doctor told us she should wear an outside. And we went out. After that meeting, we went out and had some food and stuff. And just before dinner, well, it was a late lunch, actually, I did another celebrity meet and greet, or greet and meet, sort of interview thing. Unfortunately, my pussycat Rudy Noel didn't live another day, another week, another months, and could have watched that video with me, with us, Bellis's, home together. Although it was fun, I vlogged. You can see the video on my other social media, the Urban Forest Witch, the Bellis Witch Avril, at Avril Bellis and. Haha, Norman Thompson, I have legal rights to keep you away from us Bellises. All Canadian laws, all laws, Canada, etc., including all human rights. And were any one of my ex-boyfriends ever to find out about you, Norman Thompson, you wouldn't have a nose anymore. It'd be squished. They'd give you a sucker punch too, Billy. You'd be lying on the floor begging, please, please, don't hurt me no more. And not all my exes men. There's some coyotes out in the neighborhood. Let's hope some other people maybe distribute your photo around eye level to them just in case you're out in the neighborhood more. They might be hungry. It's almost hibernation time, allegedly. They could be needing a bone to gnaw on. And or some brain matter. They may be very into that. Chewing on schizophrenia. And or ADHD. Might be just the treat they've been waiting for. Coyotes. They like to eat your ribs. All that stuff around your ribs. Just leave them in a pile. Or take them away and do stuff. I don't know. Might take off with your ears. Might treasure your eyes. Might bite off your penis. Yeehaw! The applause. The applause. Woohoo! Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on. Go to Norman Thompson, all you coyotes, reportedly in this neighborhood. Corporation. Notice earlier yesterday. I saw it. Good night, Norman Thompson, you lousy motherfucker. Goodbye, good riddance. I hope I never see and hear from you ever again. My father alive, he wouldn't let you be speaking to my mom the way you've been contacting her. He'd have you no contact too. Norman Thompson. Oh, and since you know where I live, obviously, stick a stamp on it and give me back my dollar I gave you 2024. All that dumb fuckery, internet, etc. Give me. You owe me my dollar back. I'd go to court and sue you for that dollar, but it'd be too much of an effort, sort of too costly. Why spend all that money on a dollar? You probably took more that you didn't deserve earlier and tried later since from Las Bellas's estate's contents, monies, health and health cares, etc. I'm sensing there's a coyote outside nearby. I can sense it. Once it I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised if there's another securities camera sighting a coyote in the neighborhood before the end of this month. I can just sense it. Him and her, and there might be some baby coyotes come this year. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. My intuition is sensing they're human hungry. Even if it's just a taste. And I haven't even written that down. I'm just verbally saying, coyotes, they can be such friendly creatures sometimes. I like myself and pets for babies, Ellis Perry's Gardens. Your precious is named name Norman Thompson, my mom alleged the youngest brother, the one that's been internet trolling and stalking us more, and cyber stalking us, and stalking us from there more. Phones, front doors, and all elsewhere, and all other how. Go find and enjoy your feast. Share maybe more than one coyote wants to eat. And does that not work? There on TikTok, there's more than one man enough. Maybe Jeffree Star, next time he's in the neighborhood, maybe he'll just run over Norman Thompson. But then again, his tires would get dirty and he wouldn't be too happy. This neighborhood is not a neighborhood for the Thompsons by surname. My mom, Abellis too. That Norman Thompson should, can, could, may, must, and need be exposed and evicted and exiled from this neighborhood, my front door, all doors and windows, and all elsewhere, Canada, North America. Surprised the Scottish even allowed him back into Scotland, if and when he ever returns. They don't even want him all the times he's been to Canada. They tried to revoke his entry back there through customs. They wanted to even do an anal cavity search. Apparently that made him very happy. Did they ever give him one? There and or the police stations and or hospitals, ERs. Kept him happy. And then he found out that I was alive. He came for me more. It wasn't us Bellises. My mom is safe as can be with us Bellises here. together home. And on that note, fantasizing that it's vodka, I'm going to drink the remainder of my bottle of water and I'm going to go rest now. Before I get my water, just a final note that Norman Thompson, I mentioned Norman Thompson, is not invited to my birthday this year, not invited spending Christmas with us Bellises this year, and won't be spending New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve with us this year. I won't be celebrating my mom's birthday next year. We won't be having any celebrations with that other person because that person allegedly related to my mom's youngest brother, allegedly, although not invited because while Norman Thompson, I mentioned internet trolling and cyber stalking us, more stalking us and stalking us before internet trolling. Us Bellises. Blah. Excuse me, beauty burped. Should I look at my bedroom window? see my audience is somewhat yes. Norman Thompson was internet trolling and stalking us. I am so hungry right now. I am hungry. I could eat a cow, although I do not. There is a yes.